Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. To the air, it's Simmons. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defense is coming after him.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Fires it on the move. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep. They get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
He shreds the tackle.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Longhorns. A selfless move as he flips it to a teammate for the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. You give the defense all the credit, but a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nice grab. It's Baxter. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Here's the option play. Oh, the ball comes loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
He'll return it from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw. It's long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They go with a direct snap. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Stays on his feet. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To throw. It's long. He's looking deep here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Breaks free in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Ole Miss, 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the return will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Dropping back. It's long. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Ole Miss, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Let's go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Simmons. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Ole Miss 7.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands, it's Haas. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, what a grab! That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. On the move now. He'll be sacked back at the 1, narrowly avoiding a safety. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Baxter. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He lets it go on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's a fumble behind the line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Terry.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble to his left. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Complete to the tight end. Pickup of 6. Brings up 4th down.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A short completion of the tight end.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's long. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here.
Well, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Ole Miss 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
63, Ole Miss 14.
He's got it inside the 15.
Returner brings it out to the 27. And for Ole Miss Rebels, they go for 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. A direct snap. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.